Hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? Let's discuss this. Man, Kendrick is gonna smoke Drake just like Pusha T did. Why? Cause Drake is a clown ass ninja. Off bat, Kendrick is gonna smoke him. Cause Kendrick is smart. Pusha T is smart. Drake is a clown. He wanna be a gangster. Check this out from Pusha T.
All right. Well, I mean, we know you got ghostwriters. You have ghostwriters, and you 100%. We got reference tracks. We heard all of that. So now I'm gonna question your authentic.
So this is from the Big Boy podcast or his radio show. So there's a lot of different clips out there. People done broke it down. I tried to break it down the best I can, but let's discuss.
City as well. Why would you mention my fiance?
He did the same thing with Kendrick. Why would you bring my wife name in a battle? And you did it first.
Like no women, no children. What's up? What we doing? It made me sort of dive in to like, oh wait a minute, who am I like really dealing with here? Like I said, I get up here. First thing you ask me about is the back and forth. So I'm like, yeah, man, it's competitive. Blah blah blah. Cool. You mentioned my fiance. You put her name in the song. Like, bro, she don't even listen to rap. Like, what are you talking about right now? What are we doing?
So that was the line for you said, okay, now there are no lines.
Of course, there were absolutely positively no more lines because of that line.
Facts. He telling the truth. You started it, I'ma finish it.
How do you feel about people feeling that though, that you went too far by mentioning?
I
have no feelings.
don't feel, so they can keep all that. I look at him and I'm like, oh,
Keep your feelings. It's war now.
like you parade your dad around in these weird suits. Parade him. It's clown like. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's what I get. I get clown feelings from that. I look at him and I'm like, okay, it makes sense. You parade your dad around. This was done in '08. This was done in '08. You don't even know that that's not right. That you like. There's no explanation for that to me because.
So that's kind of like that slave line. Ninja, you don't know that's not right to say? And you say it? And you got all these white stands? What?
He did explain it, and
you pushed it up a year early. You pushed it up a year early.
You got the
statement?
Yeah.
I got. Do you want me to?
Yeah, please just read
So
it real
this
quick.
came off of Drake's Instagram story. It says, "I know everyone is enjoying the circus, but I want to clarify this image in question. This was not from a clothing brand shoot or my music career. This picture is from 2007, a time in my life when I was an actor and I was working on a project that was about young black actors struggling to get roles, being stereotyped and typecast. The photos represented how African Americans were once wrongfully portrayed in entertainment. Me and my best friend at the time, Mazine, who is also an actor."
Look at Pusha T. Stop reading it because I don't believe you. Looking ass.
From Sudan, we're attempting to use our voice to bring awareness to the issues we dealt with all the time as black actors at auditions. This was to highlight and raise our frustrations with not always getting a fair chance in the industry.
Look, hurry up,
The
bitch.
struggle for black
Hurry
actors
the
have
fuck
not changed
up.
much.
Does that change your view any?
I don't
No.
believe it. Of course, it doesn't change my view at all.
Because Drake is a master liar. A liar. Don't nobody believe him in the industry. Right or wrong, let's discuss. Drop a motherfucking comment, man.
Man, I'm Pusha T. Like, listen, the biggest highlight of my life, happened in the past few years. Me messing with like Obama and prison reform and so on and so forth. Like,
Brother's keeper.
Come on, like this is me, right? Dope boy, blah blah blah. Everything. This is real me. Like, you are silent in all black issues, Drake. You really.
Have you ever heard Drake, that ninja, speak on black issues? Negative. No. Thank you very much for that. Negative. You have never heard that ninja speak on black issues. It is what it is.
You are. You are really, really silent. I don't hear about anything. You don't stand for nothing. You don't say nothing about nothing. You don't. It's just what it is. Like, you have all the platform in the world. You were so passionate back then.
Where the lie at?
That's number one.
Where the lie at?
That's what I know.
Where the lie at?
The person who took the photo. All right, so the man takes the photo, right? When the photo goes up, he reaches out to my management and says, he was so passionate. He says, "Hey, I don't know why you're trying to make fun of this. This was an awesome idea that Drake gave us. He gave us an awesome idea, and I executed it perfectly." Thinking that he's like bragging about, just
Think about that. The people you surround yourself with, like minds, have no idea this blackface is full of shit, harmful to people. Of course you don't, because you still saying slave lines in your raps. That's why Kendrick is winning, man. You're not part of the culture.
Work the
right.
The way it went out.
Thinking that he's bragging
the
about
message is there.
Whatever. And I'm like, oh, this guy doesn't even know that. But I get it. Again, I get it. You got to think into who a person is. You don't know where you stand at. Mm-hmm. You don't know where you stand at. Oh, that's why.
So doing therapy, I always ask the question, who are you? Do you know who the hell you are? If you can't answer that question, it's going to be a struggle for the rest of your life until you answer that question. Who are you? And Drake does not know who he is. Black, white.
That's why you gotta, you highlight your dad clowning like that. Oh, you run to the Memphis. Oh, I'm Memphis, Houston. That's my black side. Never related. Stop playing.
Stop playing.
When we listen to that,
Ninja.
OVO 40 is mentioned. His mom is mentioned. Dad is mentioned. The alleged son, the baby's mom, everything.
So Kendrick did the same thing. Father, mother. He didn't really disrespect them. Son, I'm going to have a talk with you right now. Your son ain't shit.
Is there anything, Pusha T, that is off limits now?
I mean, for me, no. For me, absolutely not. And I still feel like, man, I'm wild tasteful. I'm extremely tasteful in all of this.
You felt like you could have went another layer?
Damn, this was tasteful? The story of Adidon was tasteful? Man, the story of Adidon was tasteful. Wow.
He like, yeah, no.
Very much so. But when I say tasteful, I mean in all parties involved. I'm just, I'm speaking about the character of a man. I'm speaking about the principles of a man. I'm talking about, when we get into, where do we stop? When we get into the even the part about the child, it's like, man, I'm just trying to get the listeners to understand. It's like, I think there's something wrong up here. You have a whole child. You speak to me in your raps. You talking to me. You speak to me when you're multi-million. I feel like, okay, bang, you got multi-millions. You mean you got multi-millions and a whole child that's not like in arm's reach? Like my peers who have children, because I don't have children. And I
gotta deal with yourself for the rest of your life, man. Oh. That's why you popping those pills.
I want children. And I'm gonna have children.
Yes, sir.
Right? So what I'm saying is my peers who in this, they on the gram, they taking pictures, put chains on their sons for their birthday.
Yeah.
And, Khaled, he walk around with his son like it's like a thing. And I'm like, again, who is this? Like, you got a whole child that you suppressing. You're not even, you got a whole child that nobody nobody knows about.
How true?
Who are you, man? So allegedly you got all these kids. You claim one because of the skin color. You will not claim the others. Then you have these females signing NDAs not to disclose this information. Man, you got to live with yourself for the rest of your life, man. That's crazy.
Who is the child? Because I say alleged, but
Right.
for you
Nah,
to come,
it's real. It's real. It's real. It ain't. Ghostwriting ain't alleged. The reference.
So I believe when Kendrick says you have a 11-year-old child out there, it's real. Why say it? Right or wrong, let's discuss, man.
Facts ain't alleged. The baby ain't alleged. It's not alleged. It's real. That's it. And my point with that is just saying we can't even know about something that's like so precious. We can't even know about the kid, right? You know?
do you think, are you anticipating a reply from Drake
I love this response right here.
now to the story of Adidon?
No. I'm not. Why? What's to talk about?
Fact. And he did not respond. Right or wrong, drop a comment.
It's all true. What's up?
What about, is there anything that
It's all true. So what Kendrick is saying, in my opinion, allegedly, it's all true. Then he got more heat.
you're afraid, or are you
I'm not afraid of nothing.
So that
Facts, man. Get your bitch ass out of here.
nothing that he
Nothing. Nothing. Ain't no skeletons with me. I don't have none.
if he
And Kendrick said the same thing. You did not come back with no receipts. So what are you going to say? What are you going to say, Drake? BBL Drake? What you going to say? I heard you was recording. What you going to say? You going to do that 2015 bullshit? Nigga going to be dead? You can't tootsie roll your ass out this one. Facts.
were to come with something, do you have another layer? Because you said it's layers.
It's layered. Listen, I told you at the end of this joint, we can take this slow. I'm just peeling back the first layer.
Think about that. It's layers to this, man. So if Pusha has information, you know Kendrick got it.